Hello, everybody. Sinesk111 here, and welcome back to more Civilization VII as Simon Bolivar. We have chosen the French Empire to carry on our legacy in the modern age, since we've already done Mexico when we played as Tecumseh. But I presume it will be pretty interesting to see how things play out if Simon were French instead of Colombian. But let me go ahead and take care of all this before I determine a game plan for the modern age. Got a lot of towns to grow. Oh, that one had 3 new population. Pretty surprising. And a narrative choice, right off the bat. Vacation destination. Every year, hordes of vacationers flock to the coast to spend their leisure time on the coast, nurturing the booming tourist economy there. But local workers are growing fatigued, many themselves unable to afford the luxuries they work to provide to visitors. I mean, I already have a boatload of gold, and I'm getting a lot of gold per turn. So I say I'm just going to improve the locals' quality of life. That'll lead me to a celebration quite quickly. And I think I'm going to boost happiness even further for them by getting a city park in there somewhere. Yes, I know, but I'm doing it anyway. And that rural population's going to be a specialist right here, in the good old city center. As of now, I'm still unsure what to do with all these factory resources, or how to slot them into each of the slots. But I do have a game plan on how I want to go about working towards doing so. Okay, Guild Hall will be overbuilt. Let's get all the city parks my citizens could ever ask for. I'm gonna let my army commander sleep for right now. In fact, I want all my units to sleep for right now, but I still want to have them in case we ever go to war with anyone again, particularly Ashoka or Trim Track, since they still kind of hate my guts right now. Actually, I'm going to have the Ship of the Line automate exploration over turns. Can't believe I'm 3 minutes and 32 seconds in and we're finally advancing a turn. Pachacudi wants a farmer's market. I'll support the farmer's market. Gladly. Now we gotta choose a government. Let's do elective republic. I've got a lot of science per turn, I've noticed also. Narrative choice once again. A relieved workforce. With the tourism industry restrained, locals are able to enjoy their own hometown again. Still, the squeeze of lost profits darkens the shoreline just as surely as a storm cloud in summer. -3 gold in all towns. Yuck. But looky here. Since we're the French Republic, we can choose from any of these bonuses from all governments in the modern age. But I still want to do these two down here for right now. namely the plus 20% science for 10 turns. Okay, so I kind of want to make up for the gold that I lost in the towns by equipping Quipu. Settlements gain 0.05 gold for every urban population and production for every rural population. Yep. Made up for the gold loss and then some. Happiness was definitely worth it to start a celebration. Okay, one thing that I want to do before I forget is set a legacy path for the modern age. I want to try doing the Railroad Tycoon one. Gain 500 Railroad Tycoon points from manufacturing goods in your factories. These points are earned each turn for each factory resource that is slotted into a settlement with the factory and connected to your rail or port network. Alright. So the first thing I want to do is work towards researching industrialization, so I can build a rail station. Okay, industrialization is down here. I'm gonna wait to research it until academics is done. Diplomatic action. I've got 1327 influence, so how about more celebration energy going on here? More gold? I already have a lot, so why not earn more? Okay, I've also noticed that there is a bunch of land over in the distant lands that I want to settle. It would have been a pretty good opportunity during the exploration age, but only now do I have my eyes set to it, so I can hopefully increase my chances of getting the Railroad Tycoon Legacy Path complete. So I'll be able to get the World Bank. Okay. And I'm gonna start by getting a settler. Okay, I can just purchase it for 840 gold. Can't have it move yet. Okay, what do I need for industrialization? Military science. So I'll go ahead and research military science before industrialization. Well, it's not very far. Thought it was going to be a little further. Okay, cotton is a factory resource, so I think it would be a good idea to settle near that. I'm honestly pretty excited to see what each of the French city names are going to be like, and the Yantra River is flooding. Not what I had in mind. Caused all of these improvements and districts to be damaged. Another celebration already. Already have enough gold. I still want to research industrialization as fast as I can. So, that's gonna be something. Still want to accept. Even though I have a boatload of influence at my disposal. I think I want to use it to befriend Gujranwala of the Sikh people. Okay. That's gonna work out well. I can build a schoolhouse right here. as the other building in the district. Don't really want all of these yields to go to waste if I overbuild, you know? Okay, 12 is gonna be my best bet. 2. Oh, my army commander was damaged? Oh, because the ship of the line. Oh, no. How did I not see that? Well, I got my own ship of the line now to protect myself. These walls are gonna do something, but I don't think they're gonna be enough. Gonna choose Belle Epoque for the salon, and then Voie Triomphale for the Jardin à la Française. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it's still my first time encountering this. I haven't played as the French Empire in the modern age yet. But it'll be a pretty interesting experience for me. Okay, my ship of the line is winning so far. And there goes the enemy. I just gotta not let any more ships enter the rivers. I did not mean to build their game. I don't know why why the game thinks that I'm clicking when I'm not. Doesn't make a lick of sense, honestly. I'm gonna have to be careful about what I click on and where my mouse is at. Okay, was careful that time. Granary's a must. Sleep until another enemy ship comes near. Although... okay, so Gershwinwala is friendly with us now, at least to a degree. Has my settler arrived? Yep, it has. And now we can settle in the distant lands once again. Nantes is our new settlement. I got to improve these 2 factory resources right off the bat. And I think that sounds pretty awesome. I'll improve the horses. It's only for happiness, but it can still help with celebrations. I bet. Grist mill. Yeah. And then... I don't have enough for a grocer, which I kind of want. At least my rural population can still be somewhere. Oh dear. Didn't even know I had a ship of the line there. Oh, I set it to automatic exploration a couple turns ago. I don't know how I forgot that. Oh, why you're going back towards that independent power? I don't understand. But Gershwanwalla's getting more friendly towards us, turn by turn. Definitely here for that. One thing I'm thinking about doing is settling one last city over in this region, adjacent to a mountain tile. But certainly not next to that volcano, if it can be helped. It's looking like I might have to. But we'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot the repair all option was available. For some reason. I don't want to build anything just yet. I want to save up for when I'm ready to buy all those factories that the Railroad Tycoon Legacy Path wants me to build. Jacuti has joined democracy. Support it since I have the influence to do so. For food. I think it's time to get a military academy in here. It's only -1 science. So that will do. Military academy here too. Right here. And we got suzerainty of Gershwanwalla. And now... oh, there's not a lot of stuff to choose from here, as opposed to the previous ages. I think I am going to do... I'm gonna do Homefront. Not really a whole lot else I can do. Screw it, let's do a military academy here too. Overbuild observatory, why not? I'm gonna have to take down one of these independent power ships if I want these waters to be safer. There we go. Mantis can grow. Make it so. Wow. Turns out my ship of the line is stronger than theirs. I would expect it to be equal. Oh... Kalai Kumb is not very friendly towards us. I'm gonna have to get something to defend my town with. This Gardi Imperial. Oh, who are they with? I guess we'll never get to know. But still, I've got a settlement to defend. Okay, so far so good. Wait. I can actually disperse this independent with the ship of the line? I can actually do that? I don't know exactly what I would gain out of that, but okay. Okay, 300 gold. Now no one gets it. I'm not really sure if anyone was working towards befriending it, but I don't really care. That's their problem now. Okay. Okay, I get a rail station from industrialization, which I had just researched. Now I am going to take this unit out and then build my first railroad station, if possible. I don't have the gold for it. And it's gonna take 31 turns. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to overbuild it on something that doesn't impede production. I know the military academy provides production. Okay, now I'm definitely gonna need the gold for sure. Okay, I feel much safer for automatic exploration now. I don't really feel a need to befriend any scientific city-states right now, since I've got industrialization already researched. Do I need to research anything else for... Okay, mass production is what I'll need to research next. Then a factory is what I'll need to build after that. Not quite sure what's gonna come next. I just hope it's easy enough for me to do, and that I can get it done in time. That is a hurricane. Oh dear. Authors of the Belle Epoque. As France flourishes on the world stage, so too does its population of writers, artists, and creative visionaries. Readers appreciate the ways in which literary realism captures their world on the page, prompting the audience to confront society's problems and think through solutions. Yet, symbolism grows increasingly popular, offering distance from the quotidian to explore life's truths on a broader level. I think I'm ahead in science right now than in culture, so I'm gonna say symbolism says more with less. Okay, that'll hopefully get me a civic quicker. Like modernization. I have no idea where that cannon went to. Probably not far. Oh, they got a rifle infantry coming. Wow, for as small a land area that Cusco's getting, it's getting quite a lot. Even from this main area right here, though just a sliver. Okay, that tile's gonna get me science. Oh! An ally's at war with Jose Rizal. Is Jose allied with anyone? Charlemagne. Okay, Charlemagne, if I recall, is in the distant lands. And he is. So, I guess the right course of action would be to honor my alliance with Pachacuti at this rate. We've been in an alliance for as long as I can remember.
Hindi kami natutulog. Hinihintay ka namin ng may pusong nag-aalab at kamaong may armas.
So be it, Jose. So be it. United. Bolivar knows too well the desperation of fighting on one's own, so when a call for aid comes, he does not hesitate to answer. Let's tell the world that Bolivar is coming. I meant declaring war on Charlemagne, too. It's all in the name of honoring alliances. So be it. I think I should keep Nantes and any settlements I decide to establish well guarded in case they decide to come for my territory. I'm gonna have to... I can actually upgrade my Guard Imperial to tier 2. I was gonna heal it, but upgrading was pretty much preferable. For me, at least. When's my next celebration? In 9 turns. Okay. I can wait 9 turns. Industrialization has been mastered, and now we're moving on to the steam engine. Okay, there's potential for a unique district, but first we'll need to build the salon right here. Slowly but surely, my gold income per turn is increasing. Reinforce army. That option's new. Reinforce the army of a selected commander. Unit is removed from the map during the travel time. Actually, I think it would be better if I got another Guard Imperial down here, but it's going to be expensive. But I'm sure my treasury will recover nicely from that. Oh, they're retreating over to the other side. Oh, no, they don't. They're not going to be able to escape me. No way, no how. Oh yeah, I got you now. I got you cornered. Modernization is completed. Town growth this way. Even though I won't get any more territory from doing that. Except for the gold. We'll do natural history next. I'm gonna worry about the unique civics another time. Actually, do I want to place a grocer down? Oh, 2140 gold. Nope. Nope. Not today. They even got a ship of the line of their own, too. There's already some carnage going on in the distant lands. Nantes is doing pretty fine without an army commander here to gain experience from these soldiers. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and disperse this independent power of Kalai Kum. Oh, one of my units was caught. But my other one has made it to disperse the independent.
Soon shall thy arm uncle.
And by that, we got the steam engine. I'm all for it. All in the name of the French Empire. Now get me the 20% gold for 10 turns. Do I want to master the steam engine right now? I think electricity may be the better way to go since I unlock the stock exchange once it's completed. Now, I don't think I want to purchase anything else with gold, if I can help it. War of the Marine. Jose wants to bring it to an end already. We never really attacked each other, so guess I'll accept. I presume Charlemagne may do the same soon. I can actually build a rail station over in Nantes, but I don't have any other settlements to connect a rail network to, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Yep, Charlemagne wants to offer a peace deal to me too. I'll gracefully accept. And with that, war is over. For the time being, at least. I don't know if I can get my Guard Imperial away from these ships in time. Nope. They're dead. Drat. Well, it was fun while it lasted, at least. I can get a rail station right off the bat in this town way over here. Though I'm gonna have to... Actually, why would I have to replace either of these when I could just build it over here? Okay, so we've made it to the second phase of the legacy path for Railroad Tycoon. We gotta research mass production. And that is going to be down here. We're gonna have to research combustion and then move on to mass production. But again, I'm gonna go ahead and wait until we've done electricity for that to happen. The age is 26% complete, but I don't know if I'm making good enough progress or pace for that. Okay, it's a war not of my concern. Oh, there's a thunderstorm coming in. It's apparently a big one, too. I'll still have to wait until I have enough gold to readily build another rail station. What happened here? Oh, Nantes. It's turning into a little bit of an emergency now. And I'm gonna do VII Triomphale as my next unique civic. Let's get a rail station going right. Okay, this, and this are the optimal spots. So I think I say right here. Okay, the rail station in Bach is almost done, at least. We can rest a little bit easier. Okay, if I want to make a rail system work, I'll have to get a port to go in between two cities separated by water. Okay, I've got my unit on guard in case any other hostiles encroach upon my settlement. Though I'm definitely gonna have to explore this area a little bit if I want to know how I can strategically build the rest of my unified colony. It goes like this.
The beauty of electricity.
We got electricity going. Alright, our rail station is complete, and I think now we go for a laboratory. Yeah, let's go ahead and overbuild the garden for that. And then... Okay, so combustion's what I'll go for next, and then mass production. I'm gonna have to get my guard right back to Nantes as soon as it gets attacked again. They hit an impasse, which is unfortunate. There's nothing really I can do about it other than go around. Ironworks. I don't know if that's part of the Railroad Tycoon legacy that I'm going for. Okay, I think I get factories from mass production. Cannery. Oh yeah, factory. I wanted to hover over each of these individual buildings to see what they are. But it turns out that wasn't necessary. There's still so much about this game I'm trying to get the hang of. More gold, please. And for free, too. How can I refuse? Actually, I want to get my guard right back to Nantes before any more hostiles come by. Lakshmi Bai has joined fascism. That's kind of worrying. Pachacudi, if I remember, has joined democracy earlier this game, so it's probably the ideology I'll have to work towards at some point. Okay, so the port is completed, and now we'll go ahead and get another rail station going. Right here, even though the rural population is going to be refunded. But it's going to become a specialist, placed right here. No, we still don't have any resource assignments available other than that horse. Oh, what's this? Edward Teach, Antiquarian. That's new. I've never seen any antiquarians used in this game before. But maybe if I go for a cultural path once again, it will be interesting to see what those people can do.
Beauty perishes in.
We got Voi Triomphe completed. Give me more influence. Okay, we got Grand Army and Code Civil de Française for the Eiffel Tower to be unlocked. In fact, maybe I should go straight for Code Civil de Française. That might be how you pronounce it, but I have no idea. But either way, I think that is going to be it for this part. I've got a pretty good system of rails going up, even though I only have one settlement connected by rail right now. That being Wanuku and Bak, and soon to be and Cajamarca. Those two settlements are having rail stations set up. I don't know if has a port yet. Does it? Oh, it doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna have to get one in there soon. But, yeah, we do have one port in Cajamarca, which we completed earlier, so that completes one side of the bridge. I'm gonna have to definitely work my way towards the other side of the bridge, which is building a port in at some point. Or maybe... do I have a port in Bak? No, I do not have a port in Bak either. Just a wharf. So, getting my rail network connected by water is going to be one of my top priorities starting in the next part. But until I'm ready to continue with my game plan, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!